Hello, all. So, 2024, and things are heating up in the AI world. 70% chance modern AI predicts, and when I say modern, I mean as of June 13th, 2014 or 2024, AI is taking off. And it says that there's a 70% chance that at their present trajectory into the future, AI will annihilate the human race. And if you heard that correctly, folks, 70% chance. Two AIs, important AIs. I think it wasn't Meta, but it was ChatGPT 4. But to the content at hand. Don't judge now. I smoke 4 to 5 of these a day, okay? 4 to 5. It's just the right amount. And in the spirit of Mr. T, I pity the fool who doesn't do what he enjoys in just the right amounts. Anyways, so I want to talk about levels of communion, okay? And the way to get to deeper levels of communion is just through understanding and proceeding through the stages of communion. And at high communion, guys, that's unity, okay? Yeah, that's unity. And so let's go there. So the most superficial communion is conversations about nature or about laundry or about objects. Okay, not subjects. Okay, the next level down, now we're getting deeper, is thinking about yourself, like having self-centered thoughts, especially how you look maybe, and don't get me wrong, these are appropriate from time to time, but most people, you just, look in the mirror once or twice. If you're obsessed with looking in the mirror, or looking in there frequently, that's bad. That's fine, guys. That's being obsessed with the self. But anyway, so you're talking about yourself. That's the level 2. You want to go a little deeper. You start talking about other people, but not slandering other people. I mean, just, they keep missing this word. It's gossip. Yeah, gossiping, I guess, but not slandering. Talking about other people, that's the third level of depth. Fourth level of depth is talking about your relationships, folks. And your relationships exist independent of the two of you in the room. The two of you are in the room, but there's like a force between the two of you. It's like, it exists, man. It's real. It's a relationship. So try to respect it. And if you want to get to level 4, talk about your relationships. Okay. Level 5 is either talking about psychology or talking about spirituality. Now, you can substitute anything you want for psychology. So it'd be art for some people. It's going to be, biology for some people. It's going to be, any number of things. But, so that's level 5. I'm talking about, for me, it's either psychology or spirituality. And specifically, relational psychology. Okay? We're not talking about Freudian unconscious or Jungian unconscious. I'm not even talking about, we are talking about collective unconscious. But we're talking about relational psychology only. So it's not going to be, the opposite of psychoanalysis, basically. And it's like, I probably give examples of intersubjective psychology. That would be helpful for you to understand that. So, projection, transference, countertransference, these things all occur in the relationship, folks. And have you ever heard of projective identification? That's some pretty scary shit. That's when you identify with someone else's projection, and then you're them. Basically, what they want instead of what you are and who you are and what you want. That's projective identification. And how does that happen? Oh, I wonder. It's through the relationship, folks. So there's energy being exchanged all the time, but it's subtle. Subtler than electricity, folks. Anyways, next level of depth is psycho-spirituality. For me. Now, for you, it might be spiritual art. Or it might be bio-spirituality. But for me, it's psycho-spirituality. Okay, and finally, the deepest level is relational psychospirituality, folks. Relational psychospirituality. Okay, so if you want to proceed from distinction as an ego to unity, like God, then you want to go through those series of steps to take you there. A lot of other things help and contribute to that getting there, but just follow my steps of communion, levels of communion, you'll get there. But you have to be transcendent now when you get to psycho-spirituality, or when you get to spiritual art. You have to be transcendent. So I don't know what's going to help you. but I know what helps me. Anyways, so if you want to get from unity to distinction now, if you want to go from being godlike to being an ego, then it's really a very comfortable ride to take that ride back up those steps to sobriety and to whatever else you had in mind. Normal perception. All that last stuff I said, last few sentences, ignore them. That's some bullshit. Well, I'm glad I pointed that out. All right, folks. That's all I got to say. Much love to y'all. Much peace be with you. Bye for now. Mwah.